Could a stuffed animal help soldiers readjust to home life after deployments? It worked for one sergeant from Joint Base Lewis McChord. Our South Bureau Chief Drew Mickelson introduces us to a camel who could be famous soon.
To Dad from Clive. I love you.
Doodey the Combat Camel, a funny title for a serious book.
Doodey the Combat Camel wanted to make sure that Clive's daddy was safe when he went to fight the bad guys.
Sergeant Joe Wardell needed a little help when he returned from last year's tour in Afghanistan.
And I'd been deployed before, but I hadn't had a kid before.
Reading this book,
the military gave Doodey and Daddy a big gun.
About a stuffed camel who watched over a dad overseas.
Fixed the truck.
It was one of the first things Joe did with his son when he got home.
Doodey had a very important role.
Reading it is like a form of therapy. So was writing it. Joe wrote it during his year-long deployment.
It's just something I looked forward to when I was on missions. I thought about what I wanted to put in there. And like I said, when he went on missions, I was able to take those photos and focus on that.
He took his son's stuffed camel, Doodey, for the first 6 months of the deployment. He brought it back during a brief break to show that things that go away come home.
I think that was why that was so important, was trying to just have something to hold on to have that connection.
Doodey and the book
as a volcano
have not only helped his son.
I take value in my life now of the things we do together, and this book for me it's big.
I would blow that truck up.
It's a children's book that the author thinks could help soldiers.
So his dad waved goodbye to Doodey and sent him home to Clive to let him know his dad was safe, and he would fly back to him after fighting the bad guys and give him a big hug.
Drew Mickelson, King 5 News.
Doodey the Combat Camel is available for sale on Amazon.com.